These attacks on so-called political correctness in universities, it's not terribly new, but with Santorum going out on a limb like this, talking about the president being a snob for trying to promote higher education, part of the American dream, and the fact that these colleges and universities are indoctrination mills. Does he have something against higher education as a person who went to undergraduate, then went on to law school and has all these higher degrees of education?
Yeah, not only that, and served as a United States Senator, which is probably the highest echelon of politics.
Which, do you think he would have gotten there if he hadn't gone to so much schooling?
I don't think that there are many. I think Abraham Lincoln might have been the last sort of guy that made it to the White House without a college degree.
President Obama once said he wants everybody in America to go to college. What a snob. They're good, decent men and women who go out and work hard every day and put their skills to test that aren't taught by some liberal college professor and trying to indoctrinate them. Oh, I understand why he wants you to go to college. He wants to remake you in his image.
Tonight I ask every American to commit to at least 1 year or more of higher education or career training. This can be a community college or a 4-year school, vocational training or an apprenticeship. But whatever the training may be, every American will need to get more than a high school diploma.
I don't think any parent in America who has a child would think it snobbery to hope for that child the best possible education in the future.
And then he comes out and says, well, everybody should go to college. I mean, this is the kind of stuff that I think people have had enough of. We can manage our lives very well, Mr. President. Just give us opportunity.
The jobs of the future are increasingly going to those with more than a high school degree. And I have to make a point here. When I speak about higher education, we're not just talking about a 4-year degree. We're talking about somebody going to a community college and getting trained for that manufacturing job that now is requiring somebody walking through the door handling $1 million piece of equipment. And they can't go in there unless they've got some basic training beyond what they received in high school.
I don't believe in an America where the separation of church and state is absolute. The idea that the church can have no influence or no involvement in the operation of the state is absolutely antithetical to the objectives and vision of our country. To say that people of faith have no role in the public square, you bet that makes you throw up.
So it is apparently necessary for me to state once again, not what kind of church I believe in, for that should be important only to me, but what kind of America I believe in. I believe in an America where the separation of church and state is absolute, where no Catholic prelate would tell the president, should he be Catholic, how to act, and no Protestant minister would tell his parishioners for whom to vote.
Kennedy, for the first time, articulated a vision saying, no, faith is not allowed in the public square. I will keep it separate. Go on and read the speech. I will have nothing to do with faith. I won't consult with people of faith. It was an absolutist doctrine that was foreign at the time of 1960. To say that people of faith have no role in the public square, you bet that makes you throw up.
I believe in an America that is officially neither Catholic, Protestant, nor Jewish. I believe in an America where religious intolerance will someday end, where all men and all churches are treated as equals, where every man has the same right to attend or not to attend the church of his choice.
I know what manufacturing means to a community. I grew up in one. I understand what it means to have folks who are at the bottom of the economic ladder, folks who are struggling to pull the skills together to be able to get value in the marketplace for their skills. Not all folks are gifted in the same way. Some people have incredible gifts with their hands. Some people have incredible gifts and use and want to work out there making things.
We need to have an education system in New Jersey and all over the country that makes all of our kids either college or career ready. It should be their choice. I mean, every kid doesn't want to go to college, but I think we should aspire to let every child reach his maximum or her maximum potential. And if Senator Santorum's against that, then I don't think that makes any sense. And I certainly don't think the president's a snob for saying that. I think that's probably over the line.
President Obama once said he wants everybody in America to go to college. What a snob.